every outcome off of the Ouija is bad, because that's always the case. Don't tell C-dubs. Probably take the thing that's better early. Being on yellow deck is nice because we can just kind of like slowly ramp those. I don't think we actually need the Eternal Riffraff here. I think it's a fine play, but because we have like good scoring already, we don't need to. Huge. Jacking. I don't want this to win, so I have another chance at a jack, but it is a little risky. Oh, it does win anyway. Yeah. It's all of the econ jokers in this game. I mean, red card easily mogs pants, right? Even at this stage in the run. But we don't have to commit to it because we do have both. No eights? What if I try and find one? Never mind then. We just missed out on value. Probably still take a pair or two pair just to, because like chips is the limiting factor right now. Yeah, could still be a red card, and red cards could still easily pass pants because it's a better joker. But we should take the two pair levels when we find them. Red card mogs every scaling mult, high key. I chatter Balatros. Or fives. Joker lineup looks like one you'd have in your first run ever. I mean, it's the midwit meme, right? It's also the it's also the Joker lineup you'd have in every single gold stake run because it's extraordinarily powerful. Fives. Got another 5. Like, this is just nearly every single gold stake run. That's just how the game ends up being played on higher difficulties. More often than not. Reserve parking was good there, I just don't want to get tilted. Surely this is a 2-pair, right? One of the gold stake runs ever? No, you're missing the point. It's every gold stake run ever. Could take the runner and make that really true, but we've got enough chip scaling from Uranus already. Local Thunk asked you about how you feel about the general balance of Balatro. What would you say to him? Why are you asking me? Is what I would say to him. You made the game, you know better. Aces. There's one. Look at that. We haven't even been playing hard into the red card, and it came later, and it's still almost past the spare trousers. Should have been greedier for the rebate. Turns out 3 is a bigger number than 2. Like this playstyle, it wins a lot. Yep. That's why, with enough experience, like, most runs look fairly similar to this, rather than the ones that you see on the highlight channel. Which consists of highlights. We are a little bit, okay, that's like another place that we're weak. Nines. Flint shouldn't be too bad because we just get multiple card sharp hands. Nines. We've got some discards to spare. My red card is so hated, at least it was. Same reason Obelisk is hated. People don't like adjusting their play style, nor do they like the sense of missing out on value. Lucille was fine to consider there, but I think 140 chips is already just kind of enough. Especially going into the Flint, and it's passed.
Well met.
Canadian, thank you for the 7. Imagine a square joker here? I'd rather not, it's ante-5. When my chips are accounted for. really have anything to copy right now. We could copy money for the rebate. I want to have the option to get maybe a baseball card. So we will buy this and never skip, but it does get activated if there's a baseball card. Oh god. Am I gonna get flinted here? Maybe I needed to take that Sly Joker. Nah, we're fine. We just gotta hit the hand. Should have plenty of queens. No tens though. Sevens, eights, sixes. Yeah, get rid of these. Cool. Suck. Look, I'll say one nice thing about Throwback for the first time in my life. It looks really good as a negative. Now I will never compliment it again. I don't like the Astronomer here. It's also uncommon. Sixes. He loves Throwback? Yeah, he caught me. No more sixes. Cinema, thank you for the bits and the reminder for my dementia meds. 52, 48. Nope. No.
Well met.
What are you up to? Luke, thank you for the 9. Second one of you. Doesn't really help me much right now, though. Do this. Speed at which you play this game reminds me of my mortality. That's what I'm here for. So you're saying I play slow or fast? I can't actually tell. Okay. Actually, seeing double could have been good too. Tens. And jacks. Let's play this. We can always discard this queen for the money. This here. There's nowhere else for us to put this that will work. Seeing double is kind of worse than duo, and that's saying something. Yeah, duo is a really good joker, though. And so is seeing double. Luke, thank you for the donation. Wait, now we're really gonna have issues with red card winning. Oh. You want to see a magic trick? Rest well, sweet prince. Like we need chips that badly anymore. We don't need molt either, but I really want to hold true to the fact that red card is better than pants. So I'm giving it the opportunity to be better. Or not really, because I've not been doing a good job of it. And it's still winning somehow. Or close to winning. Despite the disrespect. The red card just amazing in general. Yep. Tenement, thank you for the super chat. And again, so is hologram. But the combination of those two is just pretty close to a free win. You get red card, chip joker, and hologram, you win. In most situations. We don't have much to suck off here. I should have checked my boss blind. And yeah, some amount of econ is necessary to make red card work. Maybe that's why inexperienced players don't think it's strong. Because econ is one of the things that comes last. So maybe we're onto something there. Oh. I was like going to have to make a difficult decision there and then just kidding. See, like, I'm not even, like, biasing towards the red card. It's just better. Unfortunately, the boss blind is extremely bad for me. No, it's not. I've changed my mind. Alright. Look, I'm not going to give up on the baseball card dream. I'm sorry, red card, but you're dead to me now. Master, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Sevens? Well, we've got these sixes. Yeah, what comes after 6? Oh, 23. You're all fools. So we are still weaker in the short term as a result of this play. That's not a baseball card. I almost just habitually skipped there. I got in a rhythm. Derp. Here. For queens. Found one. I have a lot of sixes. Uh-oh. Maybe it is bad. And maybe we are dead. That was a bad play. Did I die? Nope. Oh. Whew. Almost missing the brainstorm. Nearly cost me the run there. Just give me the baseball card. We probably have to do this because it loads up the, Sure. The hologram so much. Here. I don't know if the lucky card actually mattered, but it certainly didn't hurt, right? 20 molt when I'm getting 180 flat molt isn't that big of a deal. The bigger issue was drawing the stone card. I probably should have just played high card top to bottom with the stones. Like, there's not much... Well, I guess the reason to play 2 pair is that we have 200 chips on it. Here, you go here. Illusion, Michael. Don't do anything. Here and here. I think we are getting to... The rocks are becoming a nuisance. Oh, whoops. Also boss blind bad. Let's not throw back yet because there is no reason to do so. And several reasons not to. Well, guess we gotta spend down here. Including the potential for a baseball card. But like... Whoops. Really need to think about the brainstorm. But also, I really don't want throwback to show back up again, right? Because it's a terrible joker. So by holding it, it make it so that it can't show up. And instead, other good uncommons can. Like I care about that blue value that much. An extra joker slot. It is a negative joker, so there is no extra joker slot. Probably dead here. There's also temperance value. There's like so many reasons to keep it and just absolutely zero to sell it is what it comes down to. This might actually be more now. It's 144, so that's, yeah, that is more. I mean, it's not gonna matter, but it is more. Time to die. GG.